Australia's northern coast is a true tropical paradise. However, at the end of the 19th century, while swimming in the ocean waves, a lot of people, especially children, died a strange and mysterious death. Just a man swam, everything was fine, and suddenly died. For no apparent reason. Doctors just made a helpless gesture, sudden cardiac arrest. Local swimmers and divers told another story. Sometimes, while bathing, a person suddenly felt a terrible, incomparable pain, as if a red-hot piece of iron was leaning against his skin. From this pain my breath caught and my heart began to beat with terrible frequency. Only adult and strong divers could withstand it. Pain, nausea, vomiting, and other symptoms lasted several days. Immediately and suddenly, as the victims themselves assured, the water around was absolutely clean and clear. Among the locals it was believed that an invisible killer was found in the sea. People swimming in the tropical ocean know that sometimes there are poisonous animals, fish, sea snakes and jellyfish. But here, nothing. The pain overtook the bather from nowhere. Usually such traces happen when meeting with large poisonous jellyfish, but bathers claimed that the water around was completely clean and clear, no jellyfish. But in January 1955, who was called the sea wasp. Other cases were much less common. Strange red marks were found on the body of the injured swimmers. He collapsed into the water. The parents, who ran up in horror, discovered that he was already dead. A local biologist, Dr. Hugo Flecker. A disaster happened again on one of the local beaches. A 5-year-old boy died. The child was just playing in shallow water, and suddenly, without making a sound, shrimp, parsing catch. Dr. Flecker unexpectedly stumbled upon an unusual one, never before seen a jellyfish, and realized that the sea wasp was finally discovered. Immediately ordered local rescuers to cordon off the child's death site with nets, and then simply remove absolutely all living creatures from the cordoned-off area: algae, fish, jellyfish. It is simply impossible to see this jellyfish in the water while swimming. The killer was indeed invisible, and its poison is deadly to humans. However, when her tentacles touch the nylon fabric, this jellyfish was quite large but absolutely transparent, so transparent that in the aquarium it could be seen only after lighting with an ultraviolet lamp. One on the legs, and the second, cutting a hole for the head, on the hands and upper body. Australian companies began to produce special suits. They recognize her as inanimate, and the jellyfish does not shoot its terrible poison. Therefore, the Australian rescuers pull on themselves before entering the water immediately 2 pairs of tights. The so-called Stinger Suites. These are the same tights, only worn on the whole body, including the hood for the head. However, the Stinger Suite is quite expensive, about $100. And ordinary tights, less than 10, so tights for protection against the bite of a sea wasp are used much more often.